everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you about my most used tool that I use for my online teaching. So stay tuned because I'm going to be telling you all about it and how you can use it. So here it is. It's this little tiny red thing. So it's an Osmo, and an Osmo is a reflector. So it has a mirror up underneath here, and all you have to do is slide it over your iPad, and you can use it as a projector for book reading, any kind of activities that you want to demonstrate that they can see your table or what you're doing directly on the screen. So like I said, all it does is you just slide it over your iPad like this, and then your iPad now turns into a projector kind of thing for you to demonstrate things online. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so right now you can see me. I'm right here on my platform that I use for my online teaching, and then over here I have joined myself in my online teaching platform with my iPad. And then over here, you can see right here, I have attached my Osmo to the top of it. And then when I put my screen up here, you can see right here, it's showing you my, what's going on right here. But in order for me to get a better view for the children to see, all you do is come over here. So let me zoom in over here so you can see what I'm doing. Not ideal setup, but I don't know how else to show you guys. And you go right down here to the thing, and you want to present your screen. So you go to present screen, share your screen, start a broadcast, and then your broadcast is started. Then I'm going to go over here to my Osmo reflector, and now that's on here. So now you can see over here, you can see that I'm sharing my screen right here, and the kids will be able to see. And then, so they're able to see everything that's going on over here on my Osmo. And that's what's reflecting onto my screen. So let me zoom in so you can see better. So here is my Osmo right here. And what I can do is when we're talking about, like today we did syllables, so they can see everything right here, and they have their own Play-Doh. So we did Play-Doh, and they can put their Play-Doh up here, and I'm demonstrating with them. I'm like, oh, boys and girls, we're gonna be doing smashing our syllables. And they have their Play-Doh out, and I go, okay, it's dinosaur, let's clap it. So dinosaur, let's snap it. Dinosaur, let's stomp it. Dinosaur, let's smash it. And then they come over here and they go, dinosaur, and they get to smash it as they're with me. And then they can show me with their fingers, so how many syllables does dinosaur have? And then they'll show me 3. So basically that's what I'm using my Osmo for, so I can demonstrate here. If I want to bring in a story, I can also bring in a story to read with them. So, you know, here's my story, and then they can see it up on the screen, and we can flip and we can talk about everything right here. And then I can move it around and they can see it. And everything's the right way. I don't have to have any other programs. It's all just right here for them to see nice and close. It's big for them to see it with me on the screen. So they see me and they see what we're talking about, and they can still see all their friends in the class. So pardon me with my crude setup in order to show and demonstrate with you how I use my Osmo, but it is my most used tool. I'm able to read books on it. I'm able to do my directional drawings with the kids. I can demonstrate how to form letters. I can read stories, and everything is right there. And the great thing about it is it gives them a full screen during my online teaching that they can all see it. They don't have to learn how to pin. They don't have to learn how to do any of that stuff because it's nice and big up there for them and they can see it. It's writing in the right direction, because I know that that was some of my biggest questions when people were using it. They're like, well, it's backwards. Well, the key is to not have it be backwards is simply by sharing your screen. So your iPad has to be the one that you're presenting from. And you have to do that screen broadcast. And when you hit the screen broadcast and you go to your Osmo app, it will automatically sync into your online teaching platform. So that is probably my most used tool throughout the day that I use for my online teaching. It has been a game changer for me, for reading stories, for really being able to show them what I'm talking about and what we're working on and give them a really good demonstration that they can see and understand. And the best thing about it is $10. I didn't have to purchase the whole Osmo package. I just went into the Osmo online, and I'll leave a link below. I went in and I was able just to get a replacement reflector. So that's all I had to purchase from Osmo. They have some other really great learning tools, but basically I'm just purchased their reflector and I'm using it in this way in order to really engage my students during the online teaching. So I hope that was a helpful tip to you guys. It was the best $10 that I spent this year by far. If I had to purchase anything again, this was my best $10 that I spent this school year. So and it's something that I'm going to be continuing to use. This is not going away for me anytime soon. Whether I'm in the classroom or I'm continuing to teach online, this is a key to success for you to keep the engagement with your kiddos online. So until next time, guys, thank you for joining me. Make sure to subscribe below so you don't miss out on any of my teaching tips, lesson plans, whatever might be appearing on here. So thanks again, guys, for joining me. Bye.